Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today is a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what is so important? Today is your day. Welcome back to another Tuesday tea. How are y'all liking these Tuesday teas? Because I enjoy them so much. Now today I have a Tuesday tea that's a little bit different because we're going to be talking about some things, but I'm going to actually be making some more videos to correspond what I'm going to be talking about. So, but before we do, I'm going to be making me a nice pot of just plain simple spearmint tea. And I'll have that brewing while I'm talking. All right. So, my dears, I want to answer a few questions that was sent to me. And I also want to address something that it's really been getting on my nerves lately. So, I want to talk a little bit about something that's getting on my nerves. All right. But first of all, I have a subscriber that, and you know what? Let me stop here and say, thank all of you. I read my comments every day, and I have some of the most kindest, sweetest comments. Now, maybe it is because I'm always saying if it's nasty, I'm going to delete it. That's a joke. But I do see some very, very nice comments. And I know that you don't have to do that. So I am so appreciative. I have a subscriber that asked me, and I have my phone here so I won't forget. She was watching the Florida water video. And she wanted to know if she could use an Italian liqueur to make Florida water, but it's 70% alcohol. Now, baby, I would not suggest that, and I'll tell you why I wouldn't suggest that. Because the alcohol content is too low, and it's not going to preserve your spices, your herbs, even your fruits. If you put fruits in it, it's not going to preserve it. So I would not do that. You would need at least, I would say 90% alcohol. And that way you won't have to worry about it messing up your batch of Florida water. Now, another part of that same comment is she wanted to do this in honor of her ancestors. So I'm assuming that she wanted to use it as an offering for the ancestors. Well, I think that's a wonderful idea. But however, what I would do is just put it in a shot glass and leave it on the altar. That way, like, you don't have to, it erases the worry, because, you know, Florida water, I always suggest that it sits for a whole cycle of the moon. It sits for at least 4 weeks. At least 4 weeks. If I'm not mistaken, my last Florida water that I made, the blue one, and the blue one is almost out. The red one is almost out. My regular Florida water right now is sold out. All right? But I tried to, I think I went almost 2.5 months with the blue one. And I never had to worry because the alcohol content was so high. It just preserved all of the fruits, the fruit peelings, and the spices and everything. So thank you for that question. And it's a good question. But I would not use it. Next, I have a comment by another one. This is still on Florida water. She says, can somebody please explain how does Florida water help to spiritually cleanse or ward off evil spirits or energy with magic? How does it work? Well, I call Florida water spiritual bleach. Now, with anything, it needs to be transformed from physical to spiritual. But it is the richness of the ingredients. It is the preparation, because if you are doing Florida water right, every ingredient that you put in there, you should be literally praying or meditating or speaking to it, that it carry out what it is supposed to carry out. So if I am using sage, then I am going to speak to that sage and tell that sage to bring the component of protection to my Florida water. That's with anything. That's the same way as if when we use oil for anointing and for blessings, it's just oil. But when you put your intentions in it, that's when it changes. So it is the same way. And whatever ingredients you're using, it should correspond with whatever it is you're trying to do or manifest. So spiritually cleansing, you will put some ingredients in there that is used for cleansing. You could absolutely use like hyssop. Hyssop is a wonderful herb for cleansing, warding off evil spirits. Definitely use some rosemary. So you can put some rosemary in it. So I hope that I helped you understand. All right. Another question. Are you going to do a March community ritual, Mama? I know that I was going to try to do the community rituals every month. But, baby, I am so busy that I have to really have time to fit in everything. Plus, charity begins at home and then spread abroad. So I have to have time for my family, my children, and my honey bun, and my, everything, my friends. So I'm going to try my best to stick to what I had said originally, which is every month. So March is just beginning. And I want to thank you for reminding me to stay on track. Sometimes, listen, Mama's not young, y'all. Y'all think I'm young. Mama's old. And sometimes I just forget. So I thank you for reminding me. Next, can I talk about something that's been getting on my nerves lately? And I'm gonna do this because I know I can with my honey buns. I have a question, and I really, really, really want somebody to help me with the answer. How is it that some people believe that if you come to a practitioner, a worker, that the services should be free? So I know that I have a lot of workers. I know that I have a lot of practitioners that follow me because y'all tell me all the time. And sometimes I even give you advice of what you could do with your clients. But I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, because the way I look at it is, if I go to Walmart and purchase something, or if I want something, I pay for it. If I take my children and my grandchildren to McDonald's, or my son or my grandchildren to McDonald's, I have to pay for it, or they have to pay for it. So what is the mindset of some people that believe reading should be free, advice should be free, work should be free? Baby, listen, listen, don't get me wrong now. I believe that there is times where if the Spirit leads, then we all should do things for free sometimes. Even though I love shopping. Y'all know I love shopping. And if y'all don't know, Mama loves shopping. But I don't know how many times I went into any store and they just said, take your bag of clothes and go for free. No, most of the time they don't even give you a discount. Whatever it is, it is. So I want y'all, my honey buns, to help me to understand that. Because it gets on my nerves. It really do. Because I don't think people try that with everybody. I think that they pick and choose. Because I'm most certainly, if they go to a grocery store and they have a cart full of food, they don't go to the cashier and say, can I have it for free? What makes people think the way they do? Help me, y'all, because Mama don't understand. You know, so often, at least 25 times a week, people will call me and just start rattling off. I need help with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sometimes they don't even say hi. Sometimes they do. That is not the process. And I hate to bring it up, but I'm going to bring it up. Even in the Bible, y'all check it out. A prophet is worth his hire. So why do people think, and don't you think that's unfair for the people that do pay? Whether it's a penny, $100, $1,000, whatever it is, if a person sacrificed to pay, and listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And y'all know Mama tell the truth. Sometimes I have people that I don't have to even do anything, and they will send me gifts. Or they will, and it's not always money. Sometimes it's one of my cheats. Peanut M&Ms. But guess what? It's from the heart. All right? Flowers, jewelry, clothing. They do it out the kindness of their hearts. And if they do it out the kindness of their heart, they are going to be blessed anyway. Because that's, once again, what it said. If you give a prophet a glass of water, you're going to get a prophet's reward. So, y'all help Mama out with that. All right, I done fussed enough on this Tuesday tea. Bringing me up to the last subject of today. I'm going to be doing some videos about oils that are not thought of, and these oils that you can buy right from the grocery store, not the botanicas, the grocery store. Do y'all not know we have some of the most powerful oils that you can go into any grocery store or most grocery stores and pick up and purchase for a little bit of money, and you could do some major workings with it. This is just 7 here, but there is some more. So I want to show you how you can work with some of these oils that you can just go to mostly any grocery store and purchase. And listen, it's not about the brand. It's not about you have to go to the most to the organic stores. If you want to, you can, if that's where you shop. But while you're shopping, while you're doing your grocery shopping, if you got some working to do for yourself or for clients, why not pick up these things and make some of your own oils? I'm going to show you how you can turn these simple oils into some powerful oils, baby. And guess what? Yes, it's going to save you some money, but like Mama always say, if you can put your own shake, if you can put your own power in what you make, it do make it more powerful. So those videos are coming up. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do 3 oils at a time or 2 oils at a time. I'm definitely not going to do one, because I have a whole list of oils, a whole list of videos that I need to get done with, because y'all know Mama's doing some traveling real soon. Spearmint is actually one of my favorite herbs to drink, to make a tea out of. So I hope you enjoyed this Tuesday tea. And y'all give me some comments. Now listen, if they nasty, I might not delete those about people not paying, because I might want to just know your point of view about it. And if you're a worker or a practitioner, I want to know your point of view. I want to know if that ever happens to you. Please let me know if that happens to you. Or is it just me? I doubt it very seriously. All right? So you go out and have the rest, have a great rest of this day. And look out, because the old videos are coming real soon. Hopefully, I'm going to do 1 or 2 after I shoot this video, so that I can have them ready for you. All right. Know that I appreciate you. So, y'all, we this close to the 3,000. This close, and I'm believing by the end of this month, I'm going to be having those 3,000 plus some. All right. So just know that Mama sends you kisses.
Yup.